One practical part of the orbit, you can sit anywhere or stand, so they have standing orbit or sitting orbit or laying down orbit. You can do either way. In the way of the Tao way is when once you feel your mind can lead the energy, and I always start with this, so let's try. And if you, it's very simple. If you focus in the Dantian, okay, so in the beginning, you can use your finger, two middle finger touch the navel and focus in the Dantian. And your mind sink down. So we said the mind go down to the heart. The mind go down to the heart. That is the key. When you put your mind down to the heart, you go back into your body. And you know what the brain do? They say, hey, I back to my own job. They see this kind of feeling. You try it out. When you sink your mind down to your heart, and sink your mind down to your Dantian, now the mind says, oh, I back to my own job. Before that, I have to do other job, which is not my job. Running all the errands, running all the business, running everything, you know. This is not the brain job too much. It's too much. That's part of the brain. But but we put them too much out. Okay, so the first step, you touch, relax, inhale, exhale, sink down, and focus in your center. Focus in your navel center. Your tongue up. All you do, focus, relax, and you feel warm. Chi started to move. And all your training, like spinning, everything, they started to move. The healing takes place. When you focus in the Dantian for a while, healing takes place. How healing takes place? If you have any sickness or pain or everything, the energy go to that area and can cause you pain. So anytime I sit down and focus and I feel, oh, pain here, pain there, I say, oh, the energy are fixing me. Okay? I'm very happy. That's one thing I feel happy. Yeah, every day I'm looking for that. I know that energy are fixing me. You have to feel that. Everybody will get it. And once you have that, you really experience that, hey, I can fix a lot of problems myself. Definitely some kind of emergency, you still need Western doctor. You see? Bleeding, hurting, or injured. This one, they are very good. Any Chinese medicine, any Ayurvedic, everything is not going to work that way. Okay? But the chronic, the Qigong is amazing. Okay? So you touch, relax. When you do for a while, when you feel any area that you have problem or sickness, the chi run, and it can manifest like itchy, rash, pain, tingling, and sometimes people can get to some kind of side effect, rash or pain or ache, because chi are healing you. That's always like that. Now when I feel the energy fixing me for a while and have enough energy, now the energy run up to my head And it started to coming down to my nostril and to my sinuses, and opening my sinus, and I can breathe very well. And I clear out my nose. The energy clear out everything here. Clear out everything here. And it coming down. And now I feel when I press my tongue up, and I feel my tongue vibrating. I feel my tongue vibrating. Now the circuit started to connect and open. The most every day I'm looking for, you know what? My navel warm, and the pain somewhere they are fixing me, and the nostril open. That's I looking. I really, that's like you addicting. I have to feel it. Okay. So energy, when I feel it, it opening my nose and my sinuses. Everything here open, and I breathe very well. And I breathe very well. So the more your navel getting warmer and warmer, the more energy generating in your dantian, because it's born to be generating energy. Now, I always clear out by activate, so I do 3 times. So inhale, exhale. Sometimes 1 time or 2 times is already activate all the point breathing. Exhale, hold. When I feel my diaphragm breathing, I focus in the pubic diaphragm breathing. I feel my crown open, and I focus on the mid eyebrow and crown breathing. Adjust your breath. Again, inhale, exhale. Now I focus in the crown breathing, mid eyebrow breathing, and the crown energy spiral, breathing to my eyes, my nose, and energy spiral in my brain. And when they have enough energy, I guide them down to my throat, to my heart, down to my solar plexus, and down to my navel. And I feel the energy spiral in my navel area. And this is the digestion process of the cosmic force. The brain, the heart, the throat can act like pre-digestion. The center of the brain can pre-digest energy. Let's do the 3rd time. Now I focus in breathing the crown, mid eyebrow. Inhale, exhale. Make my breath very slow. And now a lot of energy come up to my dantian. And energy move the cycle again. Now, let inhale and hold and pushing down until the crown mid eyebrow more open. Inhale, hold. Feel the pelvic floor are breathing. Feel the sexual organ are vibrating and breathing. And the crown are breathing. Now the energy ready. Now I move 9 times, 9, 18, 36 times. So bring energy, so spin. Your mind spin. Your hand can helping in the beginning spin. Down to perineum. Contract up, all the way up to the crown. Exhale down. Crown, mid eyebrow breathing, energy come down. Going down to perineum, contract perineum anus up. Eye roll up, look up. Eye look up, hold for a moment, exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And so 9, 18 or 36. So that's the simple of it and the basic I always do. Now the inner smile, usually if I have more time, I do this inner smile first, creating a cycle, and I do the, and I follow with the, okay. So creating a cycle. So now first step you have to do is smile to your spinal cord. You do the crane neck, now smile. Left and right brain. Small brain. The neck. The 7 cervical. 12 thoracic. 5 lumbar. Now, smile in your eyes, lift up the corner of your mouth, hold your hand near your heart. Smile to the heart. Feel love, joy, happiness activate. And feel the heart starting to shining a radiance. Connecting with the unconditional love. Multiply more love, more joy, more happy. moving down to the small intestine and spiral, multiply them clockwise. From the 6 o'clock spiral to the 9 o'clock spiral to 12 o'clock spiral to 3 o'clock spiral, clockwise. You multiply, so you feel more love, joy, happy, appreciation multiply in the small intestine, and the fire creating earth is moving up to the left hand side, the spleen and the pancreas. Wrap the love, joy, happiness around the spleen, and come up to the stomach. Multiply more in the stomach. The earth creating metal lungs. Spiral more love, more joy, more happiness into your lung. Down to the last intestine, ascending column, transverse column, descending column, and 6 more. And to the kidney, the metal condensed water, and give more water to the kidney. Cover your kidney, smile, and spiral. Wrap more love, joy, happiness around your kidney. You just touch and you smile toward your palm. Inside there is the kidney. And the bladder. Bladder multiply and expand the chi down to the sexual organ. And you feel the sexual organ, sexual arousal. The bladder like a bag, like balloon, can gathering the sexual energy and it multiply them. And up to the liver and gallbladder. So water, one is my senior classmate and me. But my senior classmate have the valve is leak. So he cannot practice high. He cannot practice high. Because sometimes he do anything too much, he fall. It's a boot, just fainted, you know. And the way that he met my master, he walked on the street in Hong Kong. And he suddenly fainted and down like that. And my master happened to walk by. And he saved him. And he teach him. But that time, there no heart surgery. That time, no heart surgery. I mean, even the heavy you don't have in Hong Kong, that part, you know. So he after he learned, he's okay. But he cannot do on a higher level of practice. Like all the internal work, the iron qigong, the bone marrow, is too much energy work. You know. So because, you know, that when I talk about inner organ, everything, and they say, how people going to understand it? That's why they think that, anyhow, so the saying in the China is that if you pass the teaching to the wrong person, the heaven going to send thunder and strike you. But if you don't teach, the heaven also going to punish you. So you back and forth, you get trouble. So they watch and see. So sometimes in their life they teach only 1 or 2 people. So that's why the internal work part is very seldom opening up. So the Qigong, Tai Chi, you follow me and you get it, that is simple. But internal work was, you don't have understand to explain people. It took me a long time. Because when people to sit down and tell them to talk inwardly to the organ, and the organ producing what energy, you feel that energy, all these things is more difficult part for people. But now I find out that, hey, people, when they have simple anatomy work, very simple, because they can hold the image and they can focus on it. And when you explain them this energy, that energy, that they started to have an idea. So I found that more and more people now understand more about that. Okay, so this inner mind are very important, and you have to do it until you have, I really feel the multiplying of the organ energy. That is the key of everything, the key of health, healing, or higher spiritual work. It's all the key by that. So the organ energy. No mass, then no energy. No mass, you have no way to turn them to energy, right? You have fire, but you have no wood to burn. What are you going to do with it? Nothing to do. See the point? Okay, so that is the key. So you go ahead, and spin and move, and spin and move. So go on yourself, spin and move, and gradually more calmer, more quiet, more focused inside you. And you started to see that, I can feel energy and multiply more. A very simple theory, you see, a very simple theory, but it really worked that way. Okay. So from the kidney to the bladder, and to the liver, you have to really turn inwardly, and you started to feel it. And to the heart again. Love, joy, happy, appreciation, hold the image of the heart, and multiply more in small intestine. And to the spleen, pancreas, multiply in the stomach. Beautiful, I tell you. If you get the hand in it, it's so beautiful, and you feel so much more energy. You have lung, last intestine, and the kidney, and the bladder. So remember, heart energy can be multiplied, sexual energy can be multiplied, and the bladder is the container, especially the container for the sexual arousal energy also. And when you have the arousal energy, you put them into the bladder, it multiplies, and back to the liver, and back to the heart, and we finish. You feel the energy floating, and it generates and creating each other more energy, and rest. You have the idea? The inner mind, sometimes you can just do it yourself, single, anytime. Anytime, any moment you have time, sit and turn. When you feel that, I'm so busy, so much any problem, you take 5 minutes, you think so, you can have it or no? Yeah. 5 minutes. Yeah. 5 minutes, turn inwardly, Smile to the heart. That's all. To the heart, to the small intestine. And you flow and flow. Have to flow. Have to flow. And when you flow for a while, your mind are more settled. And when you open your eye and look at the problem again, now it seems easier now. you see, okay, I can face you. I can face the problem. But when you caught yourself in the problem, so tired, so exhausted, and so emotional, you make the matter more worse. This is how. Take a few minutes, turn yourself inwardly, because 99% when you're so busy, so crazy, so emotional, all your brain is go outside 99% to 100%. Now the whole entire body are off. All the function is crazy outside, the inside. Because outside affect the inside. Now you just take a few minutes, turn inwardly, and the heart, love, joy, happy, multiply, spleen, multiply, stomach, multiply, lung, just go on like that. So your mind started to move into the body, now the energy comes. Otherwise, when you're too busy, you drain and drain and drain and drain and drain all the organ energy out. Yeah, very drainful. So the exhausted that we have, it comes from the energy in the organ are leaking out. And come out from our mind are off. And nobody control the organ energy. Now you are leaking. And you continue on day after day, week after week, month after month. What happened? Sick. Boom. You fall. You fall. Yeah.